Okay, right. Well, now we're good. Okay, cool. So,
Wagwan.
Wagwan, last time, you guys tell me what happened last time, 2 weeks ago.
Oh my god, who
We
knows?
saved Elliot.
Hooray!
Oh, we met the nymph
Who we couldn't look at.
who we couldn't look at because shit giggles and there's a
But we
curse on
did.
the forest and we fought bears and boars. It was weird.
Oh my.
And I
Yeah.
got a necklace that stuck to my skin.
That's right. So yeah, basically what happened
Oh
is
yeah, you got set up, didn't you?
you were south of the bridge because you wanted to get away from the forest like the time before, because Tristan had like a nightmare thing, and then he went to the forest somehow. You guys, what the fuck? And you followed him eventually with the mastiff sniffing abilities, courtesy of Tillywood Timbers. You get there, you fight off some shit, you eventually find him, and then you get lost in the forest for a bit, and you're like, what the hell's going on? You find a nymph, and the nymph gives Tristan a necklace. The necklace sticks to his skin, and that's fun. And then you leave.
Hooray!
Very
And that was last time. But this time you've left the forest and you're heading south back onto the path to go east. As you leave the forest, Vanlith explains that he is going back to the town of Aurak to help the passing of all the dead.
Okay.
And he disappears.
Right.
And that was that. See you later. So then you can guys head east.
Can we loot
Right.
him before we go?
No,
Can we attack it?
you can attack him if you want.
Why
Yes.
waste our energy?
Yeah, he's not worth it. Right, so let's head towards the village of Moor then.
We'll go past the village of Uloth again now.
Right, let's go.
Unless you want to circle it. Remember, you may have annoyed those people.
Do you think we should go through Uloth, everybody?
No.
After what you did? No.
I'm sorry. And can I... Do I recognise that the necklace is stuck to my skin?
Yeah.
Guys, this necklace is stuck to me.
Like if you were to try and so like it's like a necklace with a pearl on it. And if you were to try and like, oh, I want to see what the pearl looks like, you try it, and it'd be like just pulling your chest skin, and it's like, ow, that really hurts.
I think I...
You accepted a trinket off a demon, which is expensive.
I'll try and pull it off if you want.
suddenly became very aware that I was madly in love with it. I think... Oh, God.
Duped.
I think you've been.
This is not the first time this has happened to me.
Pretty sure you can pull it off.
How did you deal with it last time?
Oh, I meant I was being I was joking, but this is really not good. Oh, great. Well, it could be worse, couldn't it? I suppose I could be dead.
Maybe you will be soon.
And as that happens, no, we're good.
Right, well, maybe we could find someone powerful that might be able to see if I can get rid of it, because I'm not quite sure what it's doing to me.
Oh, like you don't feel any adverse effects whatsoever. It doesn't feel any different, apart from obviously you've got a necklace stuck to your skin. That's it's only a physical feeling. You don't feel drained or happy or sad or any other weird magical effect. You just feel normal.
I suppose it could be worse, because I don't feel any adverse effects and anything other than the physical feeling of having a necklace on me. So,
Like that.
it could be worse.
Hey, maybe it'll protect you.
But maybe. She didn't exactly seem evil, did she?
Exactly. Somebody would have noticed if she was evil and dealt with it, so we're going to assume it's all good until your head falls off.
I think I need to raise my act a bit. I've been a bit of a wally so far. I've got
Yes,
myself
you
into
have.
a bit of trouble.
But it's
Right.
okay, because you're not Vanlith, so that's good.
Now, well, I'm sorry. I'm just a bit out. I've been traveling for the last 30 years, so I'm a little bit out of. Actually, no, 10 years. Sorry, I'm a bit. I'm a bit out of my game. Right, anyway, so let's
Right, where are we
go
off
to
to
Moor.
next?
You head east,
East.
and you're going past the town of Uloth. You're not going in it, or just you're kind of skirting around.
Yeah, we're gonna stay as far away as possible.
Does that mean you're going closer to the forest?
No, aren't we coming out of the forest?
Yeah, so say you went, like, you came out probably around here, maybe, like, that kind of area of the forest. So you kind of
Right.
double back on yourself a little bit. Well, not really,
Well-
no, because you came from here, because you were, like, over the bridge before, so you kind of gone in straight out again.
Can we kind of like go there and then there?
Yeah, fine. So you can kind of, like, follow the, the track from a distance, if you like, if you wish.
Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah.
Can we go try and skeet around the outside?
Cool. Okay, so let's think. Yesterday it was you woke up and then so it was day. So it's probably about midday-ish now. I expect maybe a bit less, like 11, maybe half 11. Fuck knows.
Did a lot of time pass when we were in there?
No, not really. You woke up, went in. Didn't take very long. Probably an hour to get there. Maybe a bit less. Maybe a bit more. Killed some stuff. Found you. Probably a couple hours. So yeah, it's probably about midday.
All right.
Oh, well, what's this? Oh, cool.
Charlie, your mic's off, I think.
Hello?
That's better.
That's better.
So where are we exactly on the map? I'm a bit confused.
Around here.
Where are you?
Oh, okay. All right, and we're heading east.
Oh yeah.
All right. Shall we continue?
Unless you want to go west for any reason, or south.
Oh,
No, we've
mission
come
is east.
away, haven't we?
The mission is east. So you go to, let's say 1 day to 2 day. You get about here. Oh, yeah, go on. Ping it. And then it starts to get really dark. What do?
Should we set up camp for the night?
Should we try and get past the forest first?
I think we should get past the forest.
I don't want to be wandering back in there anytime soon.
I think whatever we do, we need to keep an eye on Tristian, just in case this necklace has some adverse effect, or he starts walking back into the forest as we are so close.
Yeah, if you could. I honestly, I don't really trust myself.
Can we attach a bell to him or something?
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I'll stay up first. I'll keep an eye on him, and then I'll kick someone else away. They keep an eye on him, and you can't
Yeah,
go
I'm
wrong.
sorry guys for being such a burden. I really don't know what happened there.
That's okay. Just listen to us next time we say don't accept jewelry off the crazy nymph.
No one said no.
Pretty sure I did.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Katie did too.
I was in love.
What is
Love makes you do crazy things. All right. Let's set up camp then.
Cool. So you set up camp for the night. Who's taking first watch and things?
I'll take first watch.
Cool.
Can
I need dice.
I feed my horse, please?
I'm assuming you're auto feeding your horses and not letting them.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine. mean,
I might give it a brush as well with my hand. I don't have.
That's fine. Where's
Was
my
that-
dice? Oh, they're right in front of me. What idiot. Oh god. Katie takes first watch. Nothing of note to take second watch.
I will. Go on then.
I will. Oh, new dice required. Oh, same roll. Nothing of note. The night passes uneventfully, and you wake up in the morning with, if you want new spells, you get all your HP back, etc., etc. I'll edit all that quickly for you.
Thanks. And Elliot's still there.
Oh, no. Yeah, he's still there.
Oh God! Don't do that to me.
Yeah, he's still there. All good.
Spells.
If you want to give me new spells, no.
I'll keep my existing ones, please.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see.
Have you got a record of my spells?
Yes. Give me a sec.
I'm still doing mine, sorry.
I'm just updating character HP and shit, and archiving Pete's character.
Archiving into the bin.
Now there's an archive where I've got everyone's characters from before, including Diggle, Kriv, Kiara, Miri, Hanimar. Got them all. I can restore them at any time. You know, I need to bring back those dead NPCs.
Yeah.
Diggle's not dead.
Huh? That's true. Well, I don't know. Maybe he is. No, Groove is dead.
Yeah.
Everyone died.
Yeah,
No,
Deagle got his
he
throat
didn't.
slit.
Yeah, can't remember his name now, but the other Dragonborn dicked on him afterwards, remember?
Oh yeah, shit. I was thinking of Hogan Jollyfoot. Sorry.
Balazar.
Hogan, yeah, Hogan lived.
Hogan's
Balazar,
still
that's his name, yeah.
I won't forget that name in a while.
Your spells. Yeah, I've got spells here. Here they are. Which situational spell list is this, I wonder? Where the fuck is you? Yeah.
I think that's Dungeon Combat.
Cool. Right, so the night passes uneventfully, and you guys are where Tristian is on the map, kind of, right now.
Cool.
If you continue heading east, you would, as long as you continue on the road, you would eventually come to the little town of Moor. It's a really small town. People living about daily lives. Clearly not a lot of visitors going on here. Another fishing village, basically. What do?
Continue.
Burn it.
I get 2 more spells, don't I now?
You get level 3 spells or whatever they are. Do you? I don't know. Where's your guy? Did you multi-class in the end or not? I can't remember.
No, I didn't.
Oh, then yes, probably. You get 2 level 3 spells, I imagine. Looking up your player's handbook.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Sorry. Yeah, this is really annoying. Having to get your spells sorted. That's really annoying.
Look
We
at
had
the spells handbook.
situational spell lists. What happened to those?
I haven't made a new one.
You should have looked at this, man, before the thing. If only you
Oh,
hadn't
you're
forgotten that it was
bloody
D&D.
I'm sorry.
But just give me them in a minute. There won't be combat for a little while, so... Or, unless you guys want to kill people. It's up to you. The town of Moor is pretty boring. It's a small village, fishing village, 1 inn. You know, nothing going on here. What do you do?
Yeah.
Got a mission.
Have we? Oh, have we? Do I have my wild shapes back?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. So, can we see the next part of the world from here? Like, is there a road that carries
The
on?
path ends here. The river carries on, but there's no there is no path. There's no discernible, like dirt road or track or anything like that. It just kind of stops at this village and it's done. In the distance, you can pretty much see like the outlying shape of the mountains.
Right.
Which obviously you're heading towards, like the kind of top end reach of the mountains, and the rest just seems to be kind of like, sort of like plains with a few like, minor little trees and kind of gatherings around there. Nothing. It should look pretty open world right now.
Which way is the water flowing in the river?
It's floating the opposite way to you. It's floating west.
So the river starts in the mountains.
That'd be a safe assumption.
Right. Okay. So we could follow the river to the mountains, or we could head in a straight
What
line.
you said is going the opposite way to where we want to go.
He means follow the actual like trail, the river trail, because he's.
Yeah, I mean, like the river is flowing towards Uloth and Orak, so
Yes.
it's
Although, I
coming
mean, it
away
depends.
from that.
We're likely to find more people on the river. Do we want to bump into people, or do we want to kind of just go straight as the crow flies?
Well, I'm thinking more about sort of enemies that might be like people. There might be more people, but when it comes to other sorts of enemies,
I've just had a huge realization, which I have to shoot back and go to because it's going to be quite important. So as you came out of the forest at the very beginning of the session, and Vanlith says, "I'm going to go to Orak to help the people they're passing," and you guys are like, "Are you coming back?" And he says, "I don't know." He would have rummaged through his bag and he would have thrown the keystone that the general gave you.
Yeah.
That the general gave you to number 5. 1, 2, 3 to Yagoth. There you go. You have a keystone. It is a round stone with some strange markings on it. There you go.
I put it in the back.
Cool. There we go. That's a very important thing. Otherwise, yeah, this would have not gone very well. You got to the top of the mountain, gone. Fuck.
Would I be able to tell how long it would take for us to get to the mountains just by experience? A rough estimate, obviously. Could I do like an insight?
Yeah, go on. You're thinking if you travelled, like, you know, on horseback, which obviously you are doing, but like kind of rode intermittently fast and things, you probably get there in about 5 days, maybe, depending on. It kind of depends on like how far up the mountain you have to go. You know, it's. I mean, getting to the base of the mountain would probably take you around 4 days, depending on how fast you go.
We need to find the way in, don't we, as well?
Yeah.
Guys, I've travelled that sort of distance before, and I'd say it's going to take us about 4 days of reasonably easy riding to get there.
Okay.
So, what do you want to do? Should we stay in more, get some provisions, and then head out in the morning, or should we get cracking?
Well, that sounds like the most logical idea.
Yeah, we should probably head out in the morning.
Right.
Yeah.
What sort of provisions do you think we need then? I mean, what have you guys got?
Food for the horses.
What about special items? Like, you know, has anyone got any
Rope?
healing potions or rope? Yeah.
I have pretty basic provisions.
I've got 50 feet of rope. I've got torches. I've got tinderbox. Got water skin. You know, I've got the works.
I've got pitons.
Pittons.
Yeah, I've got bits and pieces.
I have loads of acid.
I've got...
Dodge.
What the hell
Is
does
there
the
anybody?
What the hell does the paladin have acid?
I can throw it in people's face.
How
Justice,
awful.
right?
What's that,
I
man?
have a holy symbol, which I'm sure will be
I've
very
got a pan
useful.
flute, guys. I've got some pan pipes.
Got 'em.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. So Tillywig Timbers special.
What were you asking earlier? Sorry, Tristan.
What sort of is the town really basic? You said it was, so
It's
it
a
wouldn't
fishing
have like an
village.
apothecary or anything like that.
No, it's a fishing village. They could probably sell you some fish soup.
Mm.
They have an inn that they kind of, you know, probably spend most of their nights in. They kind of probably work, pay taxes, get drunk, done. That's pretty much probably the lives of these people.
Right. So we're not going to find anything special here then.
No. You're going to find, you know, food, and basic living. That's
I reckon we'll be all right. Actually, on the stuff we've got, it sounds like everybody's come reasonably prepared. So
I think
right. Well, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the inn and get some food and go to bed.
what am I going to do?
Can I see any injustice?
Rolling for injustice. This town is extremely boring. Could probably find some injustice if you really wanted to, but
Nah, that's alright. I'll just go to the inn and sleep.
who knows? There may be injustice in the end.
Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Let's hope.
Yeah, let's hope.
I'm
So
going
you'll
to
go
go to the
to
inn as well.
you go to the inn. It's a just, you know, it looks just like a big house. There's no name on the front or anything. You just see people drinking and stuff outside. So it's like, cool, that must be the inn. You walk in. There's a fairly big orc behind the what's the word, the bar, I suppose. Behind the bar, kind of looks at you as he walks in. Is like kind of frowns, like, what the fuck.
Hi.
Hi.
Do you have any free rooms? My companions and
Got a couple of rooms, yeah.
I. Well, would we be able to take both of those, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, 3 gold each.
That's a bit steep, isn't it?
Yeah, up to you.
Come on, you can do us a better deal than that, surely.
You can sleep outside if you want.
Okay.
Closer to Tia if I sleep outside. Beneath the stars.
How much
Come
is
on,
there?
Sorry?
Go on, I reckon.
How much is your beers?
Oh, sorry.
He just kind of looks around and goes, "Can have them free all night if you have a room."
Free all night, you say? How much would they usually be?
It's a good question. I'll go back to my.
It's like 2 copper. So
yeah, it's coppers.
it's still monstrously overpaying. Unless we're going to drink about 5,000
Hundreds of
pints.
pints. Yeah.
Hey, so come on. I'm sure you can do me one of those for at least a gold.
You trying to intimidate him or haggle down a price or use a...
Actually, but I'm pretty good at the diplomacy shit.
There we go.
Can I do a? Oh shit.
It's a persuasion, surely.
Or intimidation. They're both the same. Which one should I do?
Not intimidation.
They have.
Okay, I'll do a persuasion.
Okay, you try and persuade him. What do you say to him?
Say, we're on an important journey, my friend, and we desperately require a good night's sleep. Maybe you could consider, as there's so many of us, 1 gold each?
Where are you going?
I cannot say. But it's in the service of the great god Tyr.
No, Tyr ain't no good. Well, no, you would have done this dumb thing to say. Well, you're obviously heading east because there's no point of being here unless you are. So you're going to the mountain for some reason.
I couldn't possibly comment.
Okay. 2 gold for the room then, each.
150 and I'll pay right.
Well, you'll pay right now if it's 2 as well. I can hear you jingle as you walk.
I'm going to slip him 2 gold.
He kind of nods, throws a key at you.
I'll just kind of tap for the beer.
Yeah, that's a
He's got
good
one ready to
try.
go. He's got one ready to go.
I'll give them 2 gold.
To be fair, guys, we did just knock him down 3.
Alright, okay, fine. As I've got 700 odd. I give him 2 gold.
You pull up this fucking great bag of gold, and you just count out like 1, 2, and he's just looking at you with like the "Are you fucking kidding?" face. Like,
Yeah, I do the same, but I do it subtly. I pull the 2 gold out of my pocket without showing him the pack of gold.
it's like going to a charity shop and paying with a 50. That's like that's the kind of comparison we're talking about here. So you got change for 50. You're buying like a pair of old slippers. That's like the. So you'll get rooms, mark 2 gold for the character sheet, and you get beer. It's fairly quiet in here. People just drinking. Everyone kind of eyeballs you like you're weird because you are. What the hell are you doing here? But whatever. You'll kind of look armoured and scary, so they ain't doing shit about it. And yeah.
I guess we will get horrendously drunk.
Not up to you.
I don't get horrendously drunk. I want to have a reasonably good night's sleep.
Everyone else is getting horrendously drunk.
No, I'm not getting horrendously drunk.
I'm getting horrendously drunk.
Yeah, everyone else in the bar is getting horrendously drunk.
Yes.
I feel a song coming on.
Oh
If
no!
only there was a bard here. Like
There's
Play the panpipes.
Sorry?
I can play the panpipes.
Sure, you can play Power Ups if you want.
Yeah, I'll start playing the panpipes.
Make me a performance roll, make it good.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna eat you if it's shit.
I'm going to just go sit with a random group of people and continually bring them beer.
Oh man, this panpipes though. You're like
it's like smoke on the water by somebody who can't really play guitar.
it's like when you go into like a town centre and there's people playing the panpipes, and then when they accidentally drop it, the music carries on playing. That's the kind of
Yes!
great level we're talking now. So yeah, a load of people get drunk, start fighting and stuff. The
I'm gonna start
standard.
playing the flute. I forgot I had a flute.
Okay, so you see,
I join in.
Can I tap my foot along to the music and smile broadly?
I'll just keep my
Whilst-
eye out
whilst-
for pickpockets.
Can I stroke my necklace as well?
yeah,
'cause that's
it's
weird.
still against your skin.
Yep,
I'll
still
stroke
there.
it.
Okay, you're stroking it.
It feels peculiar against my skin because I've not had something on my neck, so it still feels a bit alien to me.
Yeah, probably. You're right. Cool. You do that. You get ridiculously drunk if you want to, and yeah, bar fights break out. The standard, rubbish village stuff. fights and arguments and.
No pickpocketing though. I can't see anything.
Make me a perception roll.
Perception. Is that a skill or a core stat?
Yeah, it should be a skill there somewhere. Perception, I swear that's a skill.
Yep.
No, nothing really that you see.
God damn it. God damn it.
There are a few people talking in like hushed tones in corners and stuff, but you know they're only talking as far as you can tell. So
Okay. Let's leave him be.
leave 'em be. Cool. And then you go up to bed. Is there anyone staying up to keep watch, or are you just gonna be like sleeping, or?
Can I sleep in a room with someone else?
Well,
and
there's only
we
two
lock the
rooms.
door?
There's only 2 rooms, so divide yourself up however much.
Well, I mean, I don't want that people to stay up with me, but we might. It'd be good if people lock the door and then hide the key on them.
I'll stay downstairs until anything happens.
I just don't want to wander off and fuck everything up again.
In that case, I take your key.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed.
Cool. All right. I'll go to sleep as well then. With a big grin on my face.
You'll go to sleep, and Then stays up for a bit. Then it just dies down. Nothing major happens. Reaches like early hours of the morning, and it's like, yeah, everyone's kind of left.
I'll go into bed then.
Cool. No one up staying up. Cool. Night passes. You wake up. Whoever drunk a lot is hungover.
Woo!
And good shit. And all
Work
that.
party.
And all that good jazz. You go downstairs. Eventually, there's people passed out on the in the bar. It's all good.
Anything happening during the night?
Nope.
Got yourself.
Yeah.
Damn.
You
Again?
you shit yourself and then rolled over in it with your face.
Man, I want to roleplay. I don't want to live my life through.
Can you do the squelching sound?
It got all in your neck. It got in the rivets of your necklace, and now you can't get it out
Ah!
because it's stuck to your skin.
Oh God, it smells so bad.
Around my neck. Cool.
Oh, well, no more ladies for me then. Oh well, they always get me into trouble.
Lolsies.
Oh, don't say I got a pearl necklace from a woman.
You did.
Lovely.
No, you don't have to say that, man. You just went into the forest and were given a pearl necklace. And you
No.
got a pearl necklace. That's all we. That's all the.
Found unconscious.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, great. I date raped everyone.
Yep.
What was you going to say? Cool. Well, is everybody up?
Yeah. If you want to be up.
I'm going to pack my stuff onto my horse and mount up and spin a couple of times and look all regal.
No one notices. They're just, bored and be like, most of them are hungover too. They're just kind of going about the monotony of, boring shit life.
Oh. Damn it. I'll do this for all the spectators. Right, is everybody ready?
No.
Yar.
Yeah.
Cool. East.
Then, how are you feeling?
I don't know, Then. How are you feeling?
Mm.
Yeah, awesome.
East.
Mm.
Let's
East.
go.
Okay, so the path exits and you start heading to the east direction. You know from your talk with the talk with the general, you need to kind of head to the top part of the mountain. From what you remember from speaking to him, and it's just smooth sailing. Is anyone doing anything on the way?
Vomiting.
I think so.
Anything major going on? So you pass one day. You pass one day, and it's just fairly boring. Just walking kind of along the side of the stream or the river area thing. Nothing eventful happens in the day. Do you want us to stay up for nights, watch and things?
Yeah.
It's
We
worth
should.
doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's staying up?
I'll do the first one.
I'll be second.
How can you have a cocked d20? There you go. No, nothing happens, and then that's doing the second. Nope, nothing. You wake up. It's all good, and you carry on. Who's leading the party at the front?
Not me.
I don't mind leading.
I'm too little to lead.
I've probably got I think I've got the fastest horse, haven't I? Or the biggest, at least. Unless anyone else got a war horse.
No, I've just got a
No.
standard horse.
So I might off because I'm so big.
Yeah, I got one. I'll lead. I'll lead.
So you carry on during the day. Nothing really happens. It's kind of like afternoon, and you're starting to get hungry for like lunch and stuff. So you like kind of sit down and rest, whatever. And you notice, let's do a D5. God damn it, Pete! It used to be so easy with a D5, a D6. Then
I didn't do
you
it.
are, just eating along, feeling like, well, no, you're a day out of your hangover. You feel fine now. Just like, yeah, cool, bored. And you look over and you see, look in the distance. You see like there's a couple of trees, and next to it is it's like a horse that's tied up, and there looks to be just like a guy sat down also eating lunch. You're like, what the fuck? What's he doing out so far? Considering there's no civilization whatsoever.
Uh-oh.
I'll pull back and kind of mention it to Tristan, point it over.
Yeah, he's quite far in the distance, but you see the same kind of thing.
What does this horse look like?
It's white. It's just a.
Is it
Is he-
armoured?
Is he human?
Is it armoured? No. You can't really see. It's humanoid. You can see it. It's like, average build, average size. Can't really see from here. He's like quite far away. It's just like you notice a figure in the distance, like looks to be a horse tied up to a tree, and like he's just sat down.
Mm. Guys, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Or she, sexism.
I don't have a good feeling about this. I think we should. We're in on unmarked territory now. Anyone we find is clearly going to be on either a mission or heading to the same place we are. And he did say not to trust other people.
What do you want to do then? Kill them?
Well, does it look like they've spotted us?
We're on an open plain. He's probably seen us.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to tell what he's seen from here.
If we've seen him. If we've seen him or her, then he's probably seen us. Hmm. Well, we could either increase the pace and then keep an eye out on our tail, or we could go over there and interrogate / kill, or we could go and or we could just ignore him.